In football, everything is obvious after it happens. My goal is to make everything obvious before it happens. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Seeing Red. It's another Huskers victory week. Nebraska gets the win 28-21. Not far off of what we predicted. We had a prediction score of 28-14, so UCLA was able to get an extra touchdown. But let's break it down. All right, first things first, got to give big props to TJ Latif getting the road win in his first start in front of the hometown fans. He's from LA out there, so that was really cool. I also have just a couple notes from the game. I thought our offense looked seamless with him. It fit him perfectly. It caters to all his skills, and he is way ahead of where I thought he was. And we'll go over a couple plays that I think are indicative of how intelligent he is and how smooth he's going to operate our offense in the coming games as well. All right, so this first play is just phenomenal by Lateef, and I want you to watch this linebacker right here. He's going to sit in the middle of the passing lane. So when Dane Key comes on his break, he's going to stare him down to the outside, and he's going to act like he's about to throw, and he gets the linebacker to move out of his spot and out of the throwing lane, and then he shifts his eyes back to the middle, and Dane's wide open. But he moves the linebacker with his eyes, and it's phenomenal. So we'll watch it here. Gives a little hesitation. That linebacker jumps over. On this one, I want you to watch Lateef. He's staring on the outside, and you can see Heinrich's not in his break, so he's not about to throw, but he still gives that little pump fake like he is, and that's what moves the linebacker. Another really solid play fake by Lateef on the screen to Emmett Johnson. He drops back, and as soon as he hits the last step on his drop, he gives a little pump fake, and both of the safeties bite on it and move to the middle of the field, and I think that's what actually allows our linemen to get upfield. Another thing on this play, I think Rocco Spindler goes like 40 yards downfield, which is just incredible. Here's another play that I feel like demonstrates how mature Lateef is. This is going to be a rollout, and so the idea is that all the linemen are going to block down this way, and they're hoping that all the defensive linemen just come with them to naturally stop the flow of the play, and then Lateef can roll out the opposite way, and he'll be standing here alone and have plenty of time to throw. That doesn't happen. These three linemen come with the play, but these guys stay on the backside, and Lateef has to throw it quickly, but he does a really good job of getting the ball out accurately and on time while he's about to get blasted. We'll take a look at that here. So we're going to watch Lateef roll out. These guys come down, and he takes a huge shot, still delivers it. Another phenomenal play is by Isaiah Hunter. He actually has another really good block on the big touchdown to Emmett Johnson. But on this one, you see Lindenmeyer slide in to the inside, which brings the safety / corner into the run fit. And Isaiah Hunter does a really, really good job flying in and getting his face in front and taking him out of the play and give Johnson a nice running lane to cut off of. I also thought the defense actually played really well all game. Obviously, there was some plays where Nico was able to scramble and make guys miss, but Nico's a 5-star quarterback, and he's really talented, so that was just going to be part of the game plan. The only thing you couldn't let happen was them stay in the game the whole time. We went up by 3 scores, so it really put them behind, and they had to come back, and they're not great at passing, so we were kind of letting them run, not explicitly, but we'd rather give up short runs and let the clock keep ticking than get beat on deeper passes. So it was a decision by our defense. All right, so here's another play I want to highlight from the defense, and the guy that we need to watch is Cade Petrzak right here on the end. This is a phenomenal play, and this kid is a true freshman. With him and Williams Nwaneri on our team for the next several years, we're going to be dominant. All right, so we're going to take a look here. The offensive line is going to block down, and then these two guys are going to pull around. And we're going to watch Cade take on 2 blockers. This guy first, and then this guy, and make the tackle. Boom, boom. Still makes the tackle. That is insane. Taking on 2 offensive linemen in the same play is incredible. All right, guys, that's it for the review this week. Overall, I think we have to be stoked with the Huskers. This is a road game starting a true freshman quarterback. We're missing starters on the offensive line, defensive line, in the secondary, and we came up with a huge win on the road. So you got to be happy about that. We'll be dropping another video on Thursday. There's no game this week, so it might be a little bit different, but tune in and let me know what you think. Go Big Red.